It is a really big decision that no bank should take lightly, but it's one that we really took a lot of time, and we're very thoughtful when we made the decision to move to Discover Debit. And there were several driving factors, but I'll kind of highlight just a couple. And a lot of that centered around customer experience and client experience. The client being Extraco banks, and from the brand that we were switching, we really didn't have a lot when it came to the value proposition of understanding a community bank's needs for a portfolio that quite honestly was rather small when you kind of compare us to other larger banks, and so with us really having goals and intentions around certain niches, we wanted some flexibility, and so that customer or client experience was really important to us. Superior, the economic benefit, the client experience, the flexibility that Discover Debit afforded us was really really special for us. And I think one thing that kind of wrapped that up was the fact that Discover Debit, going through the process, had great listening skills, and they really wanted to help us get in front of the community. They wanted to help us go through the conversion process. So it wasn't like, here's the conversion plan. They really kind of tried to walk with us through that conversion journey from end to end, and they stayed with us and continue to stay with us. And I think another thing is we had a lot more flexibility when it came to the customer experience versus like when we're talking about card benefits and even the card art, something as simple as the card art, we got a lot more flexibility.
And you talk about the conversion plan. Obviously, that's a critical element of making a brand flip like this. And part of that conversion plan that we're transparent about is that we're going to need to go into a market to prepare for that flip, look at acceptance in a particular market. That inherently comes with some challenges. Can you talk a little bit about how your team worked with our team and overcame some of those challenges on the acceptance side?
Like I mentioned, I have a great team and I have great colleagues. Some of the smartest people I know work at Extraco banks, and so we're able to pivot very quickly. One thing we take great pride in is listening to our customers. So when there were challenges in that conversion process, Discover Debit was at the table listening. We were at the table listening and really trying to figure out those alternatives. And I think part of the value of the partnership is some flexibility that Discover Debit was helping us to kind of navigate through those different types of situations as they arose. And being an early adopter, I think Discover Debit has learned a lot, not just with us, with some of their other, because they have many other clients than just Extraco.